South Africa's oceans are fundamental to the livelihoods of many people, including small-scale fishing communities all along the coastline. Fossil fuels like oil and gas have provided energy for society, but now renewable energy sources can be used to generate electricity. Studies have shown that South Africa's future can be renewable, yet industry seems set on continuing exploiting our oceans for fossil fuels. As a result of the government's Operation Phakisa, our oceans are under threat of being sold off to big oil and gas companies from other countries whose activities could destroy the way of life of these communities. In order to access the petroleum beneath the oceans, oil companies have developed offshore oil drilling platforms. These mobile drilling rigs, transported by large vessels, will drill exploration wells, and, in the event of oil and gas being found, permanent structures are built with the intention for drilling to last from 10 to 30 years. Total E&P South Africa are seeking a permit to drill an additional 10 wells 40 to 110 kilometers south of Knysna and Mossel Bay, in water depths of 600 to 2,000 meters. Climate change is not addressed in the studies to date. Yet fossil fuels such as oil and gas contribute to our changing climate, which affects us all. We are concerned about a number of environmental risks of this proposed drilling. A key concern is that the scoping report makes no mention of the long-term impacts on climate change. Drilling failed in 2014 due to difficult conditions. And it is important to note that seasonal weather conditions are likely to worsen as a result of climate change. An accident such as an oil spill will cost billions to address and will be catastrophic, not only causing long-term damage to the fish population, but to the tourism industry and the ecosystem. We are also concerned that species bound to the sea floor will be harmed by drill cuttings. There is also a potential impact on the kingklip spawning habitat, which will also impact commercial fisheries. The overall lack of information and data on the impact on marine populations and communities is very worrying. So why should you get involved? This is a huge deal and could have far-reaching implications for the future health of our oceans. And while this may be happening on the south coast of South Africa, we must remember that our oceans are connected by currents, and these activities could have far wider impacts on people who are dependent on the ocean for their livelihoods all around the coast of South Africa. South Africa's constitution protects our environment. By law, interested and affected people have a right to have a say about activities that affect them. The Green Connection and its partners believe that the proposed public participation process is flawed. It is a responsibility of both the companies seeking permission as well as government to ensure that sufficient opportunities for adequate and meaningful public participation is possible. The Green Connection is working with people to make their voices heard. So contact us on greenconnectcpt@gmail.com or find @The Green Connect on Twitter. You can also visit us on our website www.thegreenconnection.org.za.